Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. You know, we see a lot of projects that come out and they say they're going to be the next Solana or Ethereum killer. And guys, if you have access to have conversations with a real developer, you'll understand that 95% of every project out there doesn't even have a chance to get in the ballpark. They're all full of hype and they're pump and dumps. They may not appear it. They may appear to be very legit, but long term, if they say a statement like they are the next Solana, like Bigger or Volt Inu, well, when you compare it tit for tat, you'll understand they're not even in the game. And Nervos is a crypto that, quite frankly, may be able to do it. Now, if you have any other layer one that you think can literally overtake Ethereum or Solana or Cosmos or one of those, you need to compare it to Nervos, and you'll understand the criteria it takes to even have a shot to get in the game. So if nothing else, guys, this video is going to give you the information and knowledge that you need to verify some of these statements and decide if something is worth stacking in the long term. And quite frankly, guys, Nervos, in my opinion, which is not financial advice, is something you can stack day in, day out, week in, month out, and year after year. And then we'll see where it goes, because these guys are the real deal, and they have a real roadmap, they have a real team, they have real backers, and they're putting in the effort that it takes to get in the ballpark. And honestly, from what they've already done, they've showed they are the real deal. And I'm going to prove that to you guys. I really am. Now, before we get into that, please hit that like button. It helps us out a lot, and we really do appreciate it. We'd like you to be part of this community, so go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification so you don't miss any of these. And at the end, let me know what you think in the comments section. Now, what is Nervos? Well, basically, it is kind of, in my opinion, a developer's developer type protocol blockchain that they're building, if that makes any sense. This team is the real deal. They came together and they said, look, we need to solve interoperability from the get-go, because what we all want is to be able to go to one place and have the interoperability throughout whatever network that is created on Web3 and through with blockchain. So right now, as it sits, no matter what blockchain someone builds on, if they build a dApp that is world changing, that everyone wants to use, no matter what that is, the interoperability is really tough. There's a lot of steps. Yes, you can get there, but it's not smooth, it's not easy, and it may be really costly. Well, this developer team said, look, we're going to solve that. So they created a layer one that is kind of like a layer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And basically, it allows you to have interoperability from the get-go. You don't have to use the same bridges that everyone else uses. It already has different bridges created directly there to simplify that. And all the data, no matter what data that is or what information comes in, they have the interoperability from the get-go to make that work. And that is a big, big statement, and that's a big project. Now, I'm going to show you and prove to you that they at least have a shot at really pulling off what they're talking about and what they're trying to do. So let's get into it. Now, I'm going to talk about their team and like their partnerships. And you need to stay with me, guys, because look, if you are comparing anything in the future that comes along and says, hey, and you read an article that says this is the next Solana or the Ethereum Killer. Don't even compare it to Solana or Ethereum. Go see if Nervos, if they can compare with Nervos and what they are bringing to the table to get in the game or to even get in the ballpark. Now, they got a solid, world-renowned team, guys. But look at this. This is what you want to see. You got the co-founders. You got everything that they're about. You have their LinkedIn, their Twitter account, their Discord. You can go find out who and what they're all about. That's what you want. But it gets even better, guys, because one thing that they do is they literally go around the world and they connect with other developers, because this is not a I win situation. This is not like some of these crypto, armies that get together and they hate each other. There's none of that. They want to coincide together. So they have networking events all the time around the world where they connect with like the Avalanche developers and the Polkadot developers and the Ethereum developers, and they go, hey, what do we need to do? What direction should we go to? It's really impressive, guys. They check every single box of what you need to do to move forward. Now, if you go and look at their ecosystem, guys, see, that's the second thing. Even if you're smart enough and you have the group to actually pull off something, you need to have partners and some financing. Well, look at their system already, guys. This is their infrastructure, Chainlink. I mean, some really big names. These are real partners, not like just you put them on there because you're offering your product to them. These are real partnerships. They're already in NFT and gaming. They have a huge community. They have a lot of different wallets that you can use, probably all the most important wallets. And then when you scroll down, look at their business partners, guys. It's pretty doggone impressive. Polychain Capital. I mean, it's pretty cool, guys. They got mining pools. I mean, these are legit projects, legit partners that you want. Now, if you go to their Twitter, guys, and you should go to Nervos Twitter. It's Nervos Network. And look, they're very active. They have 110 followers. And guys, my guess is they're not bots. They're always meeting milestones. And guys, seriously, stay with me if you're interested in this project, because it gets better and better, because I love what I'm about to prove to you guys. Now, they're 100% EVM compatible. They just launched their God Woken, I guess, protocol, whatever. They just raised $13 million. Guys, they are the real deal. Now, I'm going to show you the best thing that really got me excited about this project. When you go to look at their chart, right? Now, their chart is no different than anyone else's. It's been beat down. And quite frankly, guys, it's very early. They're 2,337, which is good and bad. Yes, they haven't proved it yet, but bear with me. Because this is, I'll be honest, I will put this project by far up against any project that's not even in the top 100. Because this project deserves to be there, and I'm going to show you why in a second. Now, when you look at the chart, it's just like everything else. You know, it went hard at the end of last year, and then it started to fall, and now it's way down, which I love that, guys, because look, it's way under a penny. So a little bit goes a long way. I'm talking about stacking for 5 years, for 10 years. Now, this is not financial advice, but bear with me. Why I really love this project. Because, like I said, a lot of projects, they brag about what they're going to do. And we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. But all they really do is take your money and spend it on advertising, or they just pocket it. And then they eventually stop advertising, the pump's over, and they never created anything. And there's a way to check that. People just don't understand it. And it's called commitments. Now, this excites me. This shows you a moving forward, bad-ass protocol that is literally doing what they say. When they say we are trying to hit this milestone, they are working every day, and we know that for a fact because it's documented by a third party. So when you scroll down, guys, and you need to look at this at any project that you think is legit. No matter what the claims, guys, I don't care what a project claims they're going to do. We're all going to be world beaters. We're all going to be rich. It doesn't matter. How are you showing up every single day? Well, check this out, guys. When you go to livecoinwatch.com or GetHurt, they track developer activity, and they're called commits. Now, I want you to look at this commit, guys, and this is what you need to compare like Volt, Inu, or Bigert, or any of those suspect tokens. You need to go find this right here, because, guys, this tells you if they're legit or not, period. This is this year's commits, and a commit in layman's terms is basically we need to do this. We need to go to here. You know, it'd be like writing a book. We're going to write chapter 1. We're going to write chapter 2. We're going to write chapter 3. Someone says, hey, you misspelled some stuff in chapter 2. Okay, I'm going to rewrite chapter 2. Whatever. That's what commits are. And when you look at this, guys, check it out. It's really, really impressive. Now, the contributors, check it out. Almost 1,800. That's different developers, guys. 1,800. Now, they have produced and actually did 9,140 things that they said they're going to do, right? So that is extremely positive. I mean, check it out, guys. It's amazing. Pull up your favorite token that says they're going to be an Ethereum killer or the next Solana or whatever, and see what their commits are. You probably can't find them because they don't even offer them because they're not building anything. But this is a real deal project. Now look, guys, I'm going to click on a video that walks you through pretty much the technical side if you have an interest. If not, this is a good time to leave the video. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hopefully you'll subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But for the guys that want to know more, and if you're a little techie, I'm going to let you watch this video that makes you understand more about what Nervos exactly is up to. Take care, guys. And for those who you want to watch, check it out. It's pretty informative.
Chain ecosystem and network of protocols that addresses the biggest challenges facing blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum today. Nervos' foundational layer is called the Nervos Common Knowledge Base, or CKB for short. Using the tried and tested proof of work consensus, CKB stores assets and provides a trust anchor for all upper-level layers, with infinite configuration possibilities for different Layer 2 protocols. Designed for flexibility, it scales using Layer 2 solutions such as sidechains and state channels, which we firmly believe are the best way to scale a blockchain system. Thanks to this design, we don't have to compromise the decentralization and security of the base layer through new, untested consensus mechanisms. Instead, using Layer 2 to achieve high performance and TPS, bringing virtually unlimited transaction capabilities and minimal transaction costs to the trustless Layer 1 blockchain. One important benefit of this multi-layered approach is that the upper layers do most of the work independently of the Layer 1, meaning fees only need to be paid when transactions are settled in the common knowledge base. All of this makes the CKB blockchain scalable, efficient, and flexible, solving some of the biggest problems endemic to blockchain tech today.
Well, guys, hopefully that made you understand more of what they're up to. I highly recommend that you go down the rabbit hole, do your own research, but this is definitely something you want to take a look at, in my opinion. Not financial advice. Anyway, go ahead and hit that like button and let me know what you think in the comment section. Take care, guys.